I was like, please hit me in the face. She's like, I'm not gonna hit you in the face. I was like, please hit me in the face.
Hi, Alison.
Hey there.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. So you're doing such a good job on this show. I'm mad at you.
I know, I know, I know. I'm mad at me too. Don't worry.
So
I,
how do you go about playing this neighbor who's not so welcoming of the first Black family in the neighborhood?
um, I was really, I was really so impressed by little Marvin's vision for this, and how like there's a world in which the villain of this show could have been a white man, which we do see sort of the white male version of this toxicity. But I think the importance of white women doing violence through politeness, through their kind of perceived vulnerability, through manipulation of these systems, that often gets overlooked and not talked about, because it's often the framing of us as the victims.
Right.
And so I think it is with a great deal of respect that LM treats her as a human, and and a capable one who, in a different world, under different systems, we can imagine like a different life. For all of these people, we're just like, wow, I can imagine them moving in, and they just become friends because they're both like Lucky and Betty are super powerful ladies, and they can, change the world. You know what I mean? Like there's that vision of how things could go differently. Um, uh, as it is, I think it's something that's underexplored, and I was so grateful to LM for doing it, and for not reducing Betty to a one-dimensional villain of just saying she's a racist. That's all we need to know, and it's not to um, the context provided, the exploration provided, the deepening of the character that we're provided with doesn't change any of the violence that she does. It does not excuse or accept any of it, but it is just like looking at it with clear eyes. And I think it's a real testament to him that it is as powerful as it is.
What's like you mentioned the portrayal of a woman. Your name is Betty on the show. You're a 50s housewife, totally opposite of what we're used to seeing. So it's very shocking. Like you said, it's really compelling to see a woman kind of lead the charge, but at the same time, you're breaking all these stereotypes of the 50s housewife as well.
Yeah, exactly. You can't, and it's the nature of intersectionality. Like you can't separate one from the other. This is how we imagine it. It's like her whiteness takes over her identity as a woman, and like what we see, like we see these. Yeah. Yes.
And what's it like working with a Deborah who plays Lucky Emery? I mean, you guys are, I mean, when you guys go face to face, oh my God, it's like fireworks.
Yeah, no, she's incredible. I was so she goes through her, Lucky, the character, goes through so much, and I was so aware of Deborah taking on that much psychological weight of how much she goes through, and so just was constantly checking in. She's just an incredible actor, an incredible person. um, and it was such a joy to to see her in the mornings, and then to be able to turn off and chat with each other in between these really huge confrontations, horrible things. She wouldn't hit me in the face, but it's fine. I was like, please hit me in the face. She's like, I'm not gonna hit you in the face. I was like, please hit me in the face. So I've never forgiven her for not hitting me in the face, but otherwise she's great.
And we do get to know a little bit more about you in episode 4. We get to see the ugly past that you're dealing with. So we have some sympathy for her, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just shows that this current system works for nobody. Like the people clinging to the system, the people that it kind of works for, are still being traumatized by it, are still experiencing violence through it, are still experiencing powerlessness, and that this scarcity mindset and this need for this racial hierarchy that fulfills some like need of, be it capitalism or government or whatever it is, that these things that people cling to are doing a great deal of violence in every direction, that that by their very nature, they are destructive.
Well, great performance. You and Deborah are awesome pair. This is a great face-off. So I recommend it to everybody.
Thank you so much.
All right.